14 this Sunday morning. We're taking a live look right now over Bar Harbor. Aaron, got pretty lucky with the weather this weekend. I mean, it was a sunny day yesterday, good for people to get out and enjoy that fresh snow. So I know we have more coming, so maybe enjoy the break today and then gear up.
Well, there's the whole forecast.
I know, that was a big summary.
Hey, no, it's good, it's good. I mean,
it shows I pay attention, which I don't think everyone can say.
Not always.
Yeah.
Last weekend, right after all the shows wrapped, we've done this, she's heard me say the same thing probably 20 times over. She goes on her phone and goes, "What's the weather going to be today?" At least it was the News Center Maine app. That's all that matters. Because that is what we do.
That's
true. That's where my forecast goes. So you at least got the right one. Now we do have some more stuff coming through. Chloe just laughs. She's like, I don't even know how to continue with this. We have more stuff coming through tonight into your day tomorrow. So if you like the winter weather, we got great news for you. Another low pressure system is going to track up the coast. As this one does, it's going to look a little bit different than the other two we've had, but more so leaning towards snow now. Yesterday I kept saying that depending on where this shifted, that was going to really change everything a bit more. This shifted just the tiniest bit south, which should give most of us more snow in the forecast if you're living along the coast. Inland, still generally the same story, but you'll see how the snow totals have shifted just a tiny bit out there. That continues all through the day on Monday, and by the time you start off Tuesday, it'll already be moved out of the area, leaving us with just some, actually gonna have some sun for your day on Tuesday, so we'll get nicer in that regard. Now there's a winter weather advisory. That's until 4 p.m. from tonight to 4 p.m. tomorrow. That's for everybody in the purple. It's a little bit farther up. There's a winter storm warning a little bit farther south. This is actually going to be along most of the coast as well, especially southwestern and mid-coast here. Down east, a lot of the coast is not really seeing that. They're actually still going to be under that advisory. This goes from tonight through tomorrow night, so pretty much 24 hours on that one. That's where we're going to see everything getting a little bit different than where we were talking about yesterday. Yesterday was talking about more so rain on the coast, and after the sunshine today, we will start to see clouds building in. And then later tonight, we're going to start to see some rain and some snow. This moves in, so southwestern Maine will get the rain and the snow first. And as we continue a couple hours later tonight, everybody will be getting some if you're living on the bottom half of the state. A little bit more north, you can see there will be some breaks, and up to the north, you guys will get the least overall. Across the area, though, this rain-snow line is still kind of hugging the coast, but just a bit less than it was yesterday. It's just the tiniest bit further south, which is going to allow us to get some more snow in the forecast potentially. But, as you can see on this one, it is so close as to where it's going to go. So this could still shift the tiniest bit when it actually gets here and give some along the coast a little bit more rain and less snowfall. But if you're living off the coast at all, you will get a pretty decent snowfall as this one moves through. Even continuing to Monday as it gets a little bit cooler and this moves through, we will all start to get snow. So you will get some if you're on the coast tomorrow. It just depends on quite how much you could be expecting as we go through the day. Here's some snow totals we have for this for you. Like I said, we can see 1 to 3 along the coast, but the gradient from 1 to 3, 3 to 6, and 6 to 10 is really not that far. That's not much of a difference for most people. So just be prepared in case you could have a little bit more. This shifts a tiny bit further south. We move these numbers down a little bit. This could all shift down slightly southern again. So just be aware of that, but coast 1 to 3, inland a bit more, 3 to 6 or 6 to 10 inches as we get through that. This is falling on top of snow we already have outside, so if we already have 6 to 12 or 12 to 24 for a lot, this is just going to go on top of that. So a decent amount of snow will actually fall in, and on top of everything else, just continuing on that general story. It will be a bit windier as we go through your day tomorrow. We will start to see winds picking up, getting to around 35 miles an hour at that point in time. Now the next thing we're watching is going to come through your forecast on Wednesday night into Thursday. That should start off as snow, and then we should start to see some rain and snow and mix for your day on Thursday. So we're kind of stuck in this pattern, but there'll be a few windy days out there as well. So you'll notice that for a few days this week with everything else going on.
Exactly. All right, a lot to pay attention to for you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Aaron.
keeps it fun though.
Yeah, exactly.